Hi guys, it's Shay again from Mayaba's Wind. I am back to do your April 2022 Love Tarot Quick Dip for the sign of Aries. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I am a priestess in the Afro-Cuban tradition, so I will be interpreting the cards from an Afro-Cuban spiritualist perspective. If you like what I'm doing, please like my video, definitely share, and certainly subscribe. You are so welcome into Ayaba's Wind family. And if you'd like a private reading, you can email me at ayabaswind, WYND 999 at gmail.com. And if you'd like more details about the video and more background, you can definitely look in the description and check it out. So yes, my absence has been extensive. But like I said in the Aquarius video, I was really disgusted with all of the spell work and dark magic that was being worked on people and coming up on readings and just how the collective was affected. And so I do not advocate for that. And so I wanted to take a break. It was time for me to step back. But I am back because spring has sprung and 2022 is going to be amazing. Okay. So, you know that I hate shuffling. I absolutely despise it. I hate the sound of it, but it is a necessary, I don't know if I want to say evil, but it's something that has to be done. So I pre-shuffled the cards, and so this is what the first deck came up with. And these are cards based on, love songs that I like and sayings and things like that. So you're the closest thing to perfect, jagged edge. So my lovely, handsome, sexy Aries, yeah, someone is really like romanticizing, about you and your special person. This could be you and vice versa. Okay, just keep in mind that the energies can be flipped. Okay, and I'm referring to people in your love story. So that's you, your special person, aka your divine masculine, divine feminine, whatever you're into. If you want to refer to them as your twin flame, your soulmate, whatever, I don't get into the politics of that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Um, and then there's karmics. These are people that you date, sometimes even marry and have kids with, thinking they're your special person, and they're really not. Okay, they're just there in your life to teach you a lesson or two or three, and then you get to step in and you go to connect with your divine, your divine person. Okay, but sometimes hooking up with your divine person doesn't always work out because people got big egos, in the words of Beyonce, and so they don't learn their lessons, okay, and so they stay stuck. And then the other thing is, people do spell work, they do dark magic, and all kinds of brujeria, witchcraft, whatever you want to call it, they do it, and it's not designated to just one race and culture of people. They do it all around the world. Okay. So, anyway, someone is thinking you are perfect for them. You could be thinking they're perfect for you. This was a song by Jagged Edge. Okay. And yeah, but unexpected news is coming. So, some news is coming from somewhere. I'm seeing like the Eight of Wands energy if you follow classic tarot. So this news, we have yet to see whether this news is going to be good or bad, but you may be hit over the head with some shocker. Okay. Spirit is saying that it's really time to release your ex so that you can evolve and get your blessings. All right. And so, yeah, in order to move forward, in order to wind up with your special person, 9 times out of 10, if you're watching this, you may be looking at your person kind of side eyed. Okay. And so this may not be your special person. This could be your karmic, who you may have initially thought was your special person. But Spirit is saying, nevertheless, you got to release your ex. You got to release your ex in order to claim your blessings, to move forward, and to come into connection with your beautiful, your handsome, divine person. Okay. Spirit is warning you to beware of STDs and HIV. Okay. And so, sex is great. Um, I get it. But, people are walking with a lot of stuff, okay, especially during this COVID when restaurants and things were shut down. People were doing a whole lot of Netflix and chill, okay? And a lot of times, we're not thinking about using protection, all right? And so, a lot of times these STDs, people don't know their bodies and they don't recognize signs and symptoms. And sometimes people are asymptomatic, okay? They don't have any signs that they have it. And so you got to watch your back. And I'm suggesting that you go get a checkup every 3 to 6 months from the time of this reading, just to make sure you are in the clear, that you don't have any special packages, okay? None of these packages are a death sentence as long as you take your medicine regularly, do what's prescribed by the doctor, and live a healthy lifestyle, okay? But spirits want you to keep your eyes open. Spirit is saying that there's competition for this person. So you ain't the only one. Or what spirit could be saying is, you know, um, um, you could have more than one option. Okay. So spirit is saying there's competition in the midst. Okay. It could be someone trying to come back from the past for your special person, or someone trying to come back in the past for you. Okay. But spirit is saying there is competition. All right. So keep your eyes open. All right. Maybe we can be together next lifetime. I love this song by Erykah Badu. Okay. And so, this song speaks of, like, people in a situation. You know what I'm saying? And there are ties, there are entanglements in the words of Will and Jada. Okay. And so it may not be easy to leave this person because they're connected to families, money, there's children, there's businesses. And so Spirit is saying that someone is feeling like it could be impossible to link up. Maybe because you guys are worlds different, or that you're far away from each other, but Spirit is saying that something may seem impossible in this lifetime to realize true love. Not to say that that's the case. That's what's going to happen, but someone may feel that. All right. Spirit is saying a bambino is on the way. A baby is on the way. So, what does that mean? That could mean if you're not pregnant, or if you haven't gotten someone pregnant, someone in the periphery, somewhere in the love story, could be pregnant because there's a side boo or a side guy who could be frolicking at the romping shop, okay, and could have gotten a baby, okay. And I'm hearing spirits saying someone could have contracted an STD during that romp, okay. So as to whether this person is going to keep the baby or not, that's up in the air, and I wouldn't tell you that. Um, but Spirit is saying that there's going to be a pregnancy somewhere. And as to whether that pregnancy is going to go full term or not, I don't know that. All right. But I'm thinking about you, Frank Ocean. I love, love, love this song. Okay. So, Frank is thinking about someone who, he's in love with, that, he shared like special moments with, that, were breathtaking, um, that were memorable, that he can't get this person out of his mind. Okay. And so Spirit is saying that either you're thinking about your special person is thinking about you. Okay. But nevertheless, um, yeah, people are trying to use some telepathic Jedi mind tricks to tap in. Okay. But at last, the lonely days are over. Etta James. This is from Cadillac Records. I love that movie. I love this song. And so, she speaks of, like, you know, those days of, dating, being on the dating scene, or, being by yourself, not being in a relationship. Those things will soon end. Okay. Love is on the horizon for you. Okay. You just have to commit. Your person has to commit to really like surrendering to spirit, to surrendering to the divine. Um, when you get closer to realizing your true love and your dreams, it seems that you can get bombarded with all these people from the past, exes, even toxic exes, people coming out the woodworks, and you're like, hey, wait, what is going on? Like, I haven't spoken to this person in like a year in 2 years. And then all of a sudden, like, they're hitting me up and they're calling me and they're like stalking me and, hitting me up on social media through the DMs, all kinds of craziness, even showing up at your job. Guys, this, and I'm hearing like this is antagonism. These are people and things designed to block you from attaining happiness. Okay, so you got to recognize that, right? Vibrate high and, get into union with your special person. Spirit is saying wintertime. So winter months, December, January, February. Winter is significant. Either this past winter, something significant happened, either a breakup, getting together with someone, a pregnancy, a deeper commitment, or this upcoming winter is going to reflect that. But something significant is going to happen in the winter time if it hasn't already happened. And just keep in mind these energies that I speak of, they could have happened in the recent past, they could be happening now, or they could happen in the near future. All right. But Spirit is saying, I'm walking away from this connection. So the Spirit is saying that someone's had it, and my head is tingling. Someone has had it. They are fed up. Okay. Um, they could be fed up with this person and this person's ways, or they could just be fed up of settling. You know what I'm saying? Like the person has some qualities that, they can work with, but they don't have the package that they want. And so this person could be fed up and walking away. Someone's walking away, and when this um when this walking away gets completed, this is when the real connection is going to happen. Okay. And Spirit is saying summer. So, guys, we are right on top of summer. Okay. We're just a few months away. The summer months are June, July, and August. Okay. So, Spirit is saying that something significant is going to happen in June, July, or August, and I'm excited for you. So, I'm going to get started with the next deck. Just give me a couple seconds. Oh my God, this is beautiful. I love it. Oh my God. This is amazing. Ooh. Oh my God. Guys, it feels so good to do a reading that has positivity in it. Okay. I'm the messenger. Okay. Whatever message spirit is delivering, I give you the message. Okay. And I'm really happy that this reading has love. I love it. I don't know. I feel like who sang that song? Love. I got love. Tiana Taylor. I think yes. I freaking love that song. Ooh, this is so good. I'm excited for you. Okay, we got a time frame. We got a double confirmation. Yeah, Spirit wants me to keep this real brief. This is why I call it the quick dip. Okay, this is going to be a part of the new spring series. Okay, I don't know how quick it's going to be because you know my readings can go a little long, but I owe it to you. It's been since January, right? We got another time frame since I gave you the reading of the year. And so remember, those readings will carry you for the next several months, okay? So, oh, here's another one, okay? Do a little pop, pop. Oops. Okay. I feel like I'm pulling teeth here. Spirit's like, yeah, no. This deck, a few messages. All right, so guys, soulmate is coming soon. I love it. I freaking love it. Love is in the air. Frank Ocean brought that love, okay? A gift is on the way. Yep. And so what is this gift? It could be the gift of love, the gift of marriage, the gift of a baby. It could be a financial gift. Someone could be gifting you something, a possession like a car, a house, jewelry. Okay, but a gift is coming. Um, and it's going to lead to a happy family. I mean, this is freaking beautiful. Like, what? What? And so Spirit is giving the time frame of several months. So right now we're in April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So from now until October, this thing could be budding and blooming, just as flowers in the trees are budding and blooming. I don't mean to sound corny, but I'm a bit of a romantic. So I like to make connections. So, it could take over the next several months for this new relationship to blossom and to bloom, which, like I said, puts you in the fall, all right, into the fall. Um, but Spirit is saying there's worry and anxiety. There could be worry and anxiety about like what's going to happen next. Maybe your current situation with your special person, not with your special person, the person that you're with currently, if you're with someone. And then we have the winter time again, December, January, February. So something significant happened in the winter. I don't know if it was like a realization, um, it was a connection that you made, a connection that was severed. Maybe someone finally just made up their mind, okay? But Spirit is saying you are either famous or you will be famous, or you will meet someone famous, okay? So this is exciting. And if you are famous watching this, I do have some celeb subscribers and clients that watch. So hello, Spirit is saying hello. And so Spirit is saying that, and we have some very well-known Aries. Okay. I think Tyler, the creator, is one. I'm going to put the list of the famous Aries in the description. Okay. But so anyway, so Spirit is saying that there's fame, floating around this energy. Okay. And Spirit is saying several days. So several days, maybe you can make a connection with this person, or this person can make a connection with you. Or you're going to discover that you're going to have an epiphany in the next several days. So what's the next several days? Today is Friday. It's Friday night. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I would say by next Friday, which will be, I think, around April 8th. But if you're watching this reading somehow months down the line, don't worry about the dates, okay? Some information will apply to you. But anyway, several days puts us at April 8th. All right, so something's going to happen between this weekend and the next weekend, okay? But Spirit is saying, I'm with you just for the money and what you can do for me. So this could be a karmic that you're currently with. Or maybe you're with someone for just the money and the comfort, okay? And just because, you're lonely. Okay, you may not love this person passionately. You may not share like your deepest desires and fears and all of that thing, all of those things, right? But Spirit is saying it's making abundantly clear, like, look, this is kind of superficial and materialistic. Y'all may look cute together, but it's just surface level stuff, okay? And finally, Spirit is just warning you on a side note to be careful of accidents, okay? That means be careful of biking, um, motorcycles, cars, um, rollerblading, things of that nature, okay? Spirit is saying be careful at this time because there's an energy that's going around that's a bit erratic. And so, for the Aries anyway, just be very careful. Now, you guys know I hate calling out signs. I detest it. But I'm aware that some of you guys love the signs. So I designed a deck that has the signs. Now, if Spirit wants you to know about a sign, the sign's going to pop out. So just give me a couple seconds. It's too many cards. Okay, we have a time frame, which is kind of like a double confirmation. No card flipped. Woo. Okay. Yes. Okay. Spirit's giving you some signs now in another time frame, which is double confirmation. Sheesh. Okay, we got some signs. Okay. Oh, we got a description of someone. I'm hearing Spirit say, like, could he be the one? Could she be the one? This is what Spirit is saying, so I don't know if that's going through your mind. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, I'm tired of shuffling. You know I hate it. Like, okay. All right, so Spirit is saying that someone walked away too soon. Okay. Maybe it was sort of like a ghosting. Maybe things got too intense. But someone walked away. Now, that person who walked away could have been a karmic or it could have been your divine, okay? But Spirit is saying someone walked away too soon. Maybe that happened in the fall, September, October, November. Okay, but the fall is coming into play again. Something significant happened in the fall. All right. Spirit wants you to do mantras for love. Okay. And I have a whole playlist of mantras. It's called Pop Up Love Mantras in my playlist. And so one of the mantras, it's a beautiful mantra. It's very easy, especially if you guys are beginners. And it goes like this: Aham prima. Okay. So, I'm a big proponent of mala beads. Mala beads can cost you anywhere from like $10 to $200 and $300. Okay. This, like I said, is on the higher end because it's blue lapis. And so anyway, there's 100 beads on this, and they're knotted in between. And so you always start with the bead closest to the tassel, okay, and you push through with each utterance of the mantra. Okay, so let's do a hum prima, right? That's the mantra for divine love. So it's really cultivating the love within, and seeking the ultimate love. Okay, so it's aham prima, aham prima, aham prima, aham prima, aham prima, aham prima, and you're going to do that for approximately 8 to 10 minutes. It's a short mantra. Okay, if you don't have the mala beads just yet, then uh, then you can just set your timer on your cell phone. Okay, um, that mantra is fabulous, and I can tell you, like, it works like phenomenally. Okay, there are other mantras. These are Sanskrit mantras, so it is an ancient language from the Hindu tradition. Okay, and so if you can memorize like hooks from songs on Spotify and the radio and whatever the hell else you listen to, you can definitely train yourself and your tongue to learn how to utter the words, these mantras. Okay, and you should do these mantras in the morning, right when you wake up, and also before you go to sleep, if you can help it. Okay. I'm jealous that you're getting a lot of attention. So, yeah, someone's checking you out. Social media, of course, that is the window into people's quote unquote souls. Okay. So people are all up in your space, okay, in your cyberspace. Um, there is a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So it could be this Virgo, this earth sign, that is jealous of the attention that you're getting. Okay. But somewhere there is an earth sign that figures prominently. You also may have earth somewhere in your chart. Um, the spirit is mentioning again winter, December, January, February. Okay. Maybe you met this earth sign in the winter time, or you're going to meet this earth sign, or maybe someone who may have earth in their chart, maybe someone that's compatible with you. Okay. And now we have another set of signs, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Wow. So you have air. You guys are fire and air go most of the time. It can be at times volatile, um, because air feeds the fire, okay? But Spirit is saying there's an air sign around your energy, okay? Spirit is also talking about a chakra blockage, okay? And so, your third eye is always open. But like one yogi spoke about, he spoke about, like, all these earthly experiences and earthly emotions, they they cover it up. Okay, it's like, and he used this example of like your cell phone. You have your cell phone on your bed and you're anxiously like looking for a shirt that you can't find, and so you're throwing all the clothes out onto the bed, and sooner or later your cell phone gets buried. Okay, and so your cell phone is like your spiritual eye. All right. And so you got to work to do your mantras, your prayer, your yoga, meditations to remove all that stuff so that you can really tap into your spiritual eye. So I also have chakra work for you to do, and they're really great. It's you're uttering seed sounds for each of the seven chakras. We know there's more chakras, but the main focus is on the seven. So, like you would say, Lam, Ram, Vam, Yam, Ham, Okay, and that's starting from the base and working your way up. Okay, and so that's an exercise that goes for like 8 minutes. It's really good, and that can tune you in. Okay, Spirit is saying that someone is tall. So is this you, or is this someone who you're interested in? Okay, but Spirit is saying that inheritance is coming to you. Money is coming to you. I mean, a lot of times an inheritance can do with the death or the passing of someone, and so no one looks forward to that. But Spirit is saying that there's money coming, or someone could gift you with money. Okay, um, someone may want you to take care of their estate. All right, but Spirit is saying that money is coming. Okay, so let's take it a step deeper now. Ooh, that didn't take any time at all. It's too many cards. Yeah, we have a double confirmation here on chakra work. So please see about that, okay? With this whole chakra work thing, they have, the sounds that you can listen to at a certain frequency for like an hour or 2 hours. Really, you don't need to go through all that, okay? It's very difficult for people to sit for that long. But check out the videos that I posted. One of them is from Sanskrit Mantras. I love her. And then also Jason Gallant is a really good one too. And Daiko. I love Daiko. Daiko out of India. Yeah, there's a lot of like Spirit is preparing you to get ready to receive love. Okay. There's this wow. Oh my God. This is another double confirmation. This is like wow. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. I don't want to take that card because I like it when the cards fly out. Like how that one did. Ew. All right, so we're gonna. There's too many cards. Okay, I think we're gonna stop it there. All right, so Spirit is saying that someone is really working hard on themselves. They may have realized in the past that they may have contributed to some breakups or whatever, or they got issues. Everybody's got issues. No one's perfect. But Spirit is saying, I'm working hard on myself to get back to you. So someone is working. They're really trying to put the good foot in to get themselves together to receive love. Okay. And, for some of you, you may not know who this person, this divine person is, this special person that's coming into your life. But Spirit is trying to gear you up for it. You're not my type, but I'm attracted to you. Okay. The Spirit is saying that, this union is going to be a unique union, you may like tall guys, and this person that comes in is not so tall. Okay, but definitely is very charming, has got swag, and that kind of thing. Or you may like tall, skinny chicks. Okay, but this chick that comes along, she's like, full body, curvilicious, you know, and so, it could be someone who, you know, you're creative and this person that you meet is an intellectual. Okay. And not to say that creatives are not intellectual, but like academic intellectual. So, that's where two different worlds meet. But and it could be two different races, two different cultures, two different religious or spiritual beliefs. Something is going to be quirky and different. Okay. I haven't been able to find anyone that compares to you. You're the best. Okay. So, Spirit is saying that, you may have in your mind, or this person may have in their mind, like their ideal. And so, they're going through these different people dating, and, you know, s- some of the people have some of the qualities, but they don't have all the qualities. And so Spirit is saying that, ain't nobody going to compare to you, or ain't nobody going to compare to this person that you're setting as the standard for the person that you want to be with. Yeah, ideal person. Okay. Spirit is saying honey bath for love and attraction. So, yes, Spirit is setting you up. In my tradition, the feminine aspect of God that deals with love and relationships and sensuality is Oshun. So Oshun's energy is all over this reading, okay? And you know, she's blessing this reading with love, and she's preparing you. Oshun owns honey, okay? And so, you can take a bowl, like lukewarm water, cool water ideally, pour some honey in, taste the honey before you pour it in, and you're stirring with your left hand. You can light a white or yellow candle. And you're just praying for, love and happiness and romance and, kind of the things that you would like in a partner. Don't mention any names. Don't. Okay? Because the person you may think is for your best and highest good may be a hot mess, okay, with all the wrong qualities. So you leave that up to Spirit. Once you finish stirring, you take your regular shower, soap and water, rinse off, and then you dump this over your head. You can do this 5 to 7 days, okay, and you can make enough that, and you can spread it out 5 to 7 days. If you want to add some perfumes or colognes in it, men and women can do this bath. Um, please do that, okay? If you want to add a little pink champagne in there too, you want to add some rose petals, yellow rose petals in there, by all means do it. Just watch it doesn't clog up your tub, okay? But Spirit is wanting you to get ready for that. I'm in love with two people. So someone is stuck, okay? They could feel kind of stuck. And it's only because these two people have, qualities that this person likes. Okay, this could be you or this could be someone on the other end. And so this person is having a hard time making a decision. Okay, he may not want to hurt, or she may not want to hurt the other person's feelings. Okay, so someone could be stuck in between two people. Okay, but again, and this is what I was saying, is a double confirmation. Chakra work is needed. All right, so you definitely got to work on your chakras. Guys, I know it's hard. Like, the cell phone is very compelling. Okay, it's the source of worldwide news, you know. But anyway, so you got to pull yourself away from that damn cell phone, at least for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Try your best and do some chakra work. And like I said, I have the videos to do it. I have an 8-minute video, and there are some other ones on my playlist. Please do it, okay? I'm addicted to you and everything about you. Yeah. So, someone is, yeah, they're like, I'm hearing like enamored. They're enamored with the thought of you, the idea of you, the look of you. And they're, this person is like having like a sensory experience in the thoughts, okay? Like their mind is escaping, okay? And they could be daydreaming and fantasizing, Okay, so Spirit is just saying this. Prayers and honey to the river again. That's what I was saying. Okay. Um, so yeah, like Oshun is blessing this reading with love. And so you can take some honey to the river. Do not drop the jar of water, the jar of honey in the river. Okay, please don't. Don't go to a river where you're going to be in danger and you're going to fall over into the raging rapids. Please don't do that. You can go to like a river walk, a waterfront, um, something like that. Like I know here in New York, they have Dumbo, or like on the Lower East Side of Manhattan, they have the Seaport. You know, you can go near the river, take a jar of honey, taste a little bit of the honey, and slowly pour some of the honey into the water. You have a little bell, a little brass bell, any bell, and you're praying for, you know, your desires about, you know, what you know, hope for in a man or a woman, whatever you're into, okay? And you're saying these prayers and you're really concentrating and focusing and see what the Spirit blesses you with, okay? And like I said, do not mention any names, okay? We're not trying to interfere with anyone's destiny in particular, okay? And like I said in previous readings, you know, people get, you know, hooked on these love spells and all this nonsense, okay? Which initially I can see the allure of it, but guys, it's still a spell and you're still tampering with someone else's destiny. And you don't have the authority or the right. I don't care if you are a high priest of all priests for 20, 30, 40 years, okay? That is not your domain. And there will you will reap the consequences of those actions. All right, and so you're praying for improvement in your love life. Okay, you are in the spotlight. Fame is here. So again, this is a double confirmation. Spirit is saying that you could be famous watching this. Okay, and hello again. Or you could be on the way to fame. So, you know, you may be an actress and you may go to an audition and you may book the gig and it's a national commercial. All right. You can be an artist and you know, your work gets picked up in a gallery show, or, you know, whatever it is, a writer, and you get an editor and you publish, you know, Spirit is saying that the fame energy is around. You could, this person that you connect with, it's either you or this person that you're going to be coming into contact with, if you're not in contact already, has some element of fame. Like they're in the public eye, okay? They have a following. And then too, you know, someone could fall on the train tracks and you can go in and save them and you become famous. I mean, it may be a short-lived fame, but you could still become famous, okay? Wishes fulfilled and love comes rushing in. So this is like the star card if you follow classic tarot, okay? And so, you know, I'm hearing wishing on a star. I can't sing. Um, to follow where you are. I think it was like a song from the 70s or the 80s. Um, and so this is a song I'm hearing. I can't remember who sings that. I'm not sure if it's Denise Williams. Anyway, if you know who sings that song, put it in the comments, please. I'm not good with quotes, or songs or things like that. I have to like look it up. But anyway, mind games and manipulation. So you got to be careful that someone doesn't run you for your money. I'm here, run you for your pockets, um, and trick you and deceive you, okay? Or play you as a trick. And guys, I don't use these words, but this is what spirit is saying. So I don't know what spirit I'm channeling here, but spirit is warning you, like, don't be played at for a sucker or be treated like a trick. Look, that's not, I don't talk like that. Okay. Um, perfume or makeup on their clothes. Okay. So, okay, this could be an experience that either you've had with a karmic or your special person is dealing with a karmic now before you guys come in to divine union. Okay. And so spirit is saying that, there could be evidence of someone cheating or stepping out, because there's going to be evidence of lipstick on collars and clothes, foundation, sparkles and glitter, um, some stains and spots and things of that nature from, frolicking with each other. So spirit is saying, or, a hint of cologne that's not yours or perfume that's not yours. Spirit is saying, keep your eyes open. All right. So let me pull from this deck. This is clearly not a quick dip. Okay, we're already at minute 45. Oops, hold on a minute. All right. Ew, okay. Yeah, this is a nice, wow. I don't know. A Capricorn may be in this. Okay, I'm just getting a sense of that. That's not going to apply to everybody. Remember, this reading is a general love reading, so some of the information may apply, all of it may apply, or none of it may apply. Ooh, okay. So, guys, we have a perfect union. We have the mature man, and we have a privileged lady. Okay. And so this is the union that's going to take place, the masculine and feminine energy. I'm aware I have same-sex couples um watching this. So it's a masculine and feminine energy. It may not actually be the actual person. Okay. But that's the divine match, the divine pair, the masculine and feminine coming together. You did get the house turned to the side. And so there's something wrong with the house. There's something going on with the house. And my head is tingling. Okay, you guys may need to do a spiritual cleaning, smoke out your house. I'm hearing mop out your house, smoke it out, frankincense and myrrh on the charcoal. Um, um, Copal, Copal. You can do Palo Santo and sage, people like that, but no, you need something a little stronger. Okay. Something, and I'm hearing the song. Wow, all these songs are coming to me. A house is not a home. And I don't know who sang that. I feel like that song was from the 70s too. A house is not a home. Maybe that was Luther Vandross from the 80s. But Spirit is saying like this house, your sense of home is not going to be complete until this union happens. Okay. And for some of you, it may be a little scary. The thought of it, I'm hearing someone may be a little nervous about losing their independence, but true love, real love, loves freely. Okay. And so you're not going to have to worry about that. You're not even going to be thinking about that when you come into union with this person. It's going to be so beautiful and ideal. However, there is a feminine energy who's a bit salty. Okay. She's not feeling this whole situation. He is whoever walks with that feminine energy, bit salty. Okay. And someone may be leaving someone they've been with for a minute to go into union, and this person's not gonna be too happy. Okay. You are gonna get a message. This is like the page kind of energy. So you're gonna receive that message We don't know what it is. It's going to be a news of something. So let's see what happens. It's too many cards. Wow, the house again. Someone could be buying a house, for one. That could be one set of people. Someone could be purchasing property. Someone could be selling their house. Be careful, please, of having a house fire. Please, okay? And I'll tell you why in a minute. Someone may also have a bit of a haunting, okay? There may be some spiritual energies in there that you gotta banish out, okay? Oh, all right. Ooh, wow, okay. Okay, that's a lot of cards, but we're gonna keep it. All right. So the reason why I said watch for house fire, because these two cards came, the tower and the house. And this is a house caught on fire. Okay, this tower moment. So someone could also be coming out of a tower moment. You know, things could be, the smoke could be clearing, quote unquote, literally and or figuratively. Also, you got the card of the doctor. Okay, this card came to the side. So there could be a feminine energy watching this that could get some news that may not be so good. My head is tingling. Okay, that you could receive news regarding your health that is not good, or a female in your energy could receive news. Now, for some of you, maybe it's news that you may have an STD, possibly. For some of you, it could be news of a what? A baby. Yes. Okay, this card flew out. So you could be getting news of a pregnancy if you're not already pregnant. Spirit is saying this. My head is vibrating. Um, then you got the messenger card. So again, news. So there's news coming in. It could be health news from tests that were run. Some kind of news is coming in. Okay. And then you have the lover. Okay. But this lover came reverse. So again, this could be this lover that was salty earlier on, um, or that the relationship that you have could be dissolving. It could be in the process of dissolving now, getting you ready for your true love. Why? Why do I say this? Well, it's because we have the boda, the wedding card. Okay, the wedding card. Guys, this is fabulous. This is totally and completely fabulous. Ooh, okay. We're going to leave it at that. Okay, so you got the Sphinx card. Choose your words carefully. So this came reversed. So someone could be a little reckless with the mouth. Their tongue could be lethal. They could rip people to shreds. And Spirit is saying, Sweeten up a little bit. Someone could be a little rough. Okay. The other card that came out reverse is the Spider. Be meticulous and patient. So Spirit is saying, yeah, no, you might not be too patient. And you being impatient, you can miss the details, or how we say the fine print. Okay. I saw something on IG today and it talked about, and you may have seen this because it was, I'm sure it went viral, about I wish that everyone could have a 30-second trailer before I engage with them and spend my time and energy on these people. I wish everyone had like a 30-second trailer that I could preview before um I, begin a friendship or a relationship or deal with this person. Anyway, you have the mystic circle. Your abilities will be enhanced. Okay, this came to the side. So Spirit is saying that there's still work for you to do spiritually. Do the meditations that I've told you to do, your chakra work, meditation, your prayer, whatever you got going on, step it up a bit, vibrate higher, kind of ease up on the alcohol, the weed, popping pills, and all that. Whatever your poison is, Spirit wants you to ease up and elevate, okay? So you can come into union with your person. Okay, so now this is my 95 South deck. So this is my ode to the South. I love the South. Many of my closest friends are from the South, and I love Southern food. Ooh, excuse me. I'm hearing the name Willie. I'm hearing the name Willie. So I don't know if someone out there is named Willie or AKA Willie, or they got a friend Willie, or someone named Willie is in the circle somewhere in your love story. Okay, that is not cute. Okay, that's way too many cards. Oh, okay. Okay. And I guess because I mentioned Tyler, the creator's name earlier, I keep hearing his song Earthquake. You make my earthquake. So, guys, you got to listen to the song. Like, it's genius. I love his persona in that video. But this person is going to rock your world. Okay? I'm just letting you know right now. They're going to rock your world. I'm hearing for real, for real, for real this time. Okay, it's going to be for real. All right. Take this one. It's too many cards. All right, so we're going to stop there. All right, so every shut eye ain't asleep. So Spirit is letting you know you got eyes all over you, okay? People who you think are not looking and paying attention are either I don't want to say indifferent, but like how you say, not innocuous. People who you think are aloof and not paying attention in tune, they're paying attention. People are watching you. Okay. You may want to get some kind of evil eye pendant, um, okay? Just to kind of shatter those evil eyes that look on you, okay? Because Spirit's saying you got eyes on you, okay? Got my magic mojo working, all right? So someone's doing a little conjuring, okay? Someone's doing a little conjuring behind closed doors. So, out in the open, they may say, "Oh, I don't believe in that stuff." "Oh, what are you talking about?" "Ah, ha, ha, he, he." But behind closed doors, they could be doing some root work and spells and doing YouTube conjurings, okay, to try and lock someone down or deter them. So Spirit is letting you know, okay? Burning the candle at both ends. What? This card comes right after that. So there's a couple of meanings with that. It came right after the mojo card, the magic card. So someone's burning candles, okay, in the name of somebody and doing some work. Okay, I'm calling it like it is. Um, the other thing is that someone is doing too much, doing too damn much. Okay, to the point where you gotta sleep. You're a human being, and you need at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep in order for your body to heal. Okay, so Spirit is saying you need to sit down and take not one, not two, but 3 seats. Just for a minute. Okay, Another Day in Paradise, Phil Collins. Think twice. Okay, so this song, Spirit is saying, don't take for granted your situation. Approach each day with gratitude and be thankful for what you got, including your health. Um, Spirit is saying that, if you don't take heed and take inventory of all of your blessings, okay, you could lose these things and you could wind up like the woman that he's singing about, Phil Collins, in that song, Another Day in Paradise. Okay, and think twice. Spirit wants you to not be so impulsive and rash and impatient, and wants you to think about things before you act. Okay. Black sheep of the family. Yep. hmm You are one of a kind. You are very unique. Ain't nobody like you. Okay. This is what Spirit is saying. You are very special. You came into this world to do something very special. And, family and friends, they may not understand it. They may not comprehend it. You may be too much for them to handle. But in the words of my grandmother says, Ayael, Ayaya. Okay, that's them. Let them do them over there. Let them, do what they got to do. Okay, that's them. Okay. And, in essence, you can't change people. Okay, unless they want to change. So Spirit is saying you own it. Own it. If you don't already own it. Dead men tell no tales. So what does this mean? It mean a couple of things. Okay. One of the things that it can mean is that there could be a crossing over of someone into the ancestor realm because, earlier in your reading, you talked about an inheritance. Okay. That's a possibility. The Spirit is also saying you got to watch your back because Spirit is saying, you got eyes on you. Okay. Especially as it relates to Spirit is saying and you handling money and flash and stuff, be discreet. Okay. Um, Also about telling your plans and telling your secrets. The only way those things are a secret if you don't tell anyone. Okay. And the person you told dies and they take it to their grave. So Spirit is implying that. Okay. Pot calling the kettle black. So they say, well, ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? Okay. So really, it's like being a hypocrite. Like, why are you telling me not to do something when you do the same damn thing? You are in no position to be preaching. Okay. That's the kind of energy. Okay. So someone could be in that mode of like kind of being preachy or you know, hypothetically speaking, oh, I don't cheat. I never did that before. But behind closed doors, they were running through people. Okay. All right. So, Devil's Advocate. I freaking love this movie. I think it was really brilliantly done. And so, if you haven't seen it, it's with Al Pacino and Keanu Reeves and Charlize Theron. And so it's basically this guy, he's an attorney, and he finds out that the devil is his father, and his mother, who's super Christian, had a liaison with the devil, and she had this baby, okay? And he discovers as a grown man that his father is the devil, and he has the choice as to whether embrace it and live that life, or walk on the other side, okay? And so Spirit is saying that someone could be playing both sides. Okay. On a side note, someone could be smiling in your face and then talking shit behind your back. Okay. Someone could be playing two sides. Like there's a duality there. Um, so Spirit is wanting you to be careful. It's like there's like this kind of like Dutchy kind of two-faced kind of energy that's around you. So watch that, right? Vampires love to gossip and they live for drama. See? Okay, now. All right. This was a book by Amanda Carlson called Pure Blooded. And it was based, I think it was based on like the whole vampire mythology in New Orleans. Okay. And so Spirit is saying, like, you got bloodsuckers around you. Okay. You got people who have the potential to leech off of you, that talk a lot of shit. They could talk shit behind your back. And Spirit is wanting you to watch. Okay. This is what they're saying. Okay. And they live for the drama. They could be drama queens and kings, but drama queens. Okay. And then you have Careless Whisper by George Michael and Wham. This song is a classic. Okay. And the lyric is, I'm never going to dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. And you know the rest. It's really about betrayal. And it's about the guilt that this person feels because they've been withholding. This is one perspective. They've been withholding the fact that they cheated on someone. And so they're dancing with this person, but the dance doesn't feel the same because he's dancing with guilt. Okay. The other thing is that, someone cheated and they're trying to kind of like work through it and live through it, but things are not the same. Okay. And so, and Careless Whisper, again, this is after the whole vampire gossip, whispering. We say bochinche, bochinchando. Okay. Someone's gossiping, someone's talking shit. So spirits want you to watch it back. Okay. So let me go to the people deck really quickly. Oh my God. I don't like that card. Ah, that card came out in the Aquarius reading too, which got cut off. I apologize, but I don't know if you guys are aware, like solar flares and all kinds of asteroids. So um, I wanted to say in Spanish, noticias. So the news is saying, they claiming. So, there may be some technical difficulties with cell phones and stuff like that. Ew. Oh gosh. No. Okay. So the people deck goes a little deeper into description of people who are involved. Hmm. me just stop there, because then it takes forever to upload. All right, so police. Okay. I don't know where the police are coming in, but guys, you got to be careful of being pulled over by the police, having run-ins with the police, being searched. There could be some kind of altercation involving the police, so please keep your eyes open. It's something to do with someone young and tall. Okay, so this person who's young and tall who's watching this, you may have a little snafu with the police. Okay, so just please be very careful unless you are a police officer. So spirit could be acknowledging that you're watching this. Okay, you could be the popo. But someone is a doer of black magic. So someone is doing a little conjuring behind closed doors. Okay, and you definitely got to keep your spidey senses up, right? Something about a brother and a mother. Um, and black magic, yeah, it's spell work. It's not necessarily someone standing over a pot, or lighting a candle. It could be someone who just kind of, focuses all of their mental and emotional energy on you and wishing your downfall. And that the only way it will have effect is if you are not vibrating high, okay? Because all that nonsense, it has no effect. If you are in prayer and yoga and meditation and being one with the planet, the earth, with nature, you know, um, and you're purposeful, you don't have to worry about that. But, a lot of times people slip up. So spirit is wanting you to keep your eyes open. It's something with a mother and a brother, okay? Um, and then there's criminal, okay? So someone could be, and my head is tingling. There's someone involved in criminal activity, okay? It could be as minor, like a minor violation, but something is criminal, okay? And then after that card, you got a side chick, and then you have Middle Eastern, okay? So maybe this side chick or side person could be of Middle Eastern descent or have some kind of connection to the Middle East. They like Middle Eastern food, culture, something with the Middle East. And this side chick or this side guy, keep your eyes open, okay? I'm getting a little like dicey, kind of sketchy characters around that could be kind of like added to your crew or kind of slip in the crew, and you're like, wait, like, who are these people? you know um there was no proper introduction, like you just running with us, and like, who are you? So yeah, I feel like, let me just pull from this deck really quickly. I don't like to end on that sketchy note. So I'm pulling from the archangels, and okay, the cards fly. Okay. So we have teaching and learning, and so let's see. Archangel Zadkiel, keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. Okay, but this came reverse. So Spirit is saying, you may be set in your ways about certain things, but Spirit wants you to continue to remain open and don't be so closed off. Okay, be open to new people, new things, new ideas. All right, because this came in reverse. Okay. Um, and then you also have outdoors. So someone is really fond of the outdoors, or that you need to go outdoors, or that the outdoors are going to be like medicine to you. It's going to be healing. Okay. This is Archangel Jophael. And Spirit is saying, go outside, get fresh air, connect with nature, relieve stress, and gain new creative insight. Guys, if you like what I've done, Please like the video, definitely share it, and certainly subscribe. I'm so happy to be back on the scene. I feel like the energy has changed, and so that's why you see me. The readings are going to be more regular, and I will see you next month. And so this reading should carry you through to the end of the month. And if you'd like a private reading, you can email me at ayabaswind, WYND 999 at gmail.com. Ciao.